Hello everyone, in this video let me explain you about stock market prediction using SVR, which is basically support vector regressor. Okay, it is a type of regression model. In a previous video I have explained you about linear regression and logistic regression. It is also a type of regression where we are using this model to predict the desired output. Okay, so it is basically to predict the highest value. So yes, it is basically to predict the highest value based on the given input. Okay, so first we are inputting numpy and inputting pandas, train underscore test underscore split, accuracy score it is not necessary because it is regression. So and from scalar.svm import svr. From support vector mission, from scalar.svm import scr support vector regression. Okay, so next we are importing mean squared error. Okay, so we are reading the file and we are printing the data and we are assigning to data and we are printing the data. So we are splitting the values into x and y. So x we are taking all the values except I. So df dot drop data dot drop of high axis is equal to 1. So except this high column we are taking everything. So that we are considering it as I, and we are going to predict high value. So that we are considering it as y. I hope you understand this concept. First we are splitting the values. The value which we are going to predict is on y and which the values which are necessary to predict the y value are x. Okay, I hope you understand. So x underscore train underscore x underscore train x underscore train test y underscore train y underscore test is equal to train underscore test underscore split of x comma y test underscore size is equal to 0.2. As I told before, 0.2 is basically because we are going to split the data set into two. One is training data set and another is testing data set. Okay, so training data set we will be having 80% of the data, and 20 testing data set will be having 20% of the data. So test size is equal to 0.2 basically means that, and random state is equal to 42 means every time we are running the program it should not change, right? So if we are making it constant we are using random state. Okay, so model is equal to svr. We are shifting we are assigning svr to the variable model. So model dot fit of x train y train predictions is equal to model dot predict of x test. So we are printing the predicted value. So we are going to check if it works correctly, so by giving these values. So previous close 0.2, some we give these values, and we must convert this to data frame. So then we are going to predict this value. So model dot predict of input underscore data. So after making this data frame we are going to predict this value. So the predicted value is this. I hope you understand. So given any random value the predicted value will be this. Okay, so like we are giving so random values, like any random values if we give, the answer will be the predicted value for this. Okay, I hope you understand. And the next thing is mean squared error. Mean squared error is basically of y test predictions. So it is basically a sort of testing with whether it is accurate or not. So that is all, and it is a very simple program. Here we use support vector regression. Okay, so this is a very few lines of code, and I hope you understand it very clearly. First we are importing the data and then we're printing the data. We are splitting the variables, training the data, then we are assigning the model, assigning the like model to a variable called a model, then we are fitting the model, then we are predicting the model. So that is all here. So I hope you understand this video clearly. Thank you for watching this video fully. Thank you.